Hey guys, Dobby back at you with another story. Here goes. It was just past 2 a.m. on a forgotten stretch of a 2-lane blacktop in the Nebraska Sandhills. Jake Harlan, a 38-year-old delivery driver, was hauling a load of machine parts from Omaha to some nowhere town, Colorado. GPS had crapped out an hour back, no signal, just a spinning wheel. The radio was static except for the occasional burst of an old country song that cut off mid-course. The tank was full. He figured he'd push through to the next exit, maybe 80 miles ahead. Fog rolled in thick around midnight, the kind that turns high beams into useless white trails. He dropped to low beams, kept the speed at 55, eyes glued to the yellow line. No other cars, no semis, no taillights. Just the hum of tires that cracked asphalt and the occasional thump of a jackrabbit under the wheels. At 2:30, the first sign appeared, a faded billboard, half swallowed by weeds. Last chance gas, 12 miles. He needed fuel anyway. The needle was dipping low. 12 miles later, nothing, no lights, no station, just more fog and an endless prairie. He cursed. Kept going. Another sign flashed by. Same one, last chance gas, 12 miles. Same peeling paint, same arrow pointing forward. His stomach twisted. He checked the odometer, exactly 12 more miles since the last sign. The fog pressed closer, headlights carving a narrow tunnel. Then up ahead, faint glow. A single flickering neon sign, last chance. The red gas was burned out. He pulled in. Gravel crunched under tires. The place looked abandoned. 2 pumps, one with a hose dangling like it was a dead snake. A small cinder block building, windows boarded, door half open, a single bulb swung over the pumps, buzzing and dim. No car, no attendant. Jake killed the engine, stepped out. Cold hit him hard. The air smelled like wet dirt and something sour. He walked to the pump, card reader dead, no power. He tried the door. It swung inward with a groan. Inside, dusty, empty shelves, a counter with an old cash register. Behind it, a calendar on the wall stuck on July 1977. Flies buzzed lazily despite the chill. Then he saw it on the counter. A handwritten note, a shaky pencil. Fill up quick. He doesn't like waiting. Leave money in the jar. Don't look back. A mason jar sat beside it, half full of crumpled bills and coins. Jake laughed nervously, probably kids pranking, but the laugh died when he heard footsteps outside. Slow, heavy, circling the building. He froze. The footsteps stopped at the door. Then a low voice, gravelly, almost amused. You took the wrong turn, friend. Jake spun. Nothing in the doorway. Just fog rolling across the threshold. He backed towards the exit, eyes on the dark corners. That's when the radio in his truck crackled to life. Without the key in the ignition, an old man's voice, calm, patient. Been waiting a long time for company. Road loops here, always does. You can leave, but you'll come back, everyone does. Jake bolted for the truck, slammed the door, turned the key, engine caught. He floored it, tires spinning gravel. In the rear mirror, the station lights flickered once, then died completely. Darkness swallowed it. He drove and drove. The fog never lifted. After what felt like hours, another sign appeared in the headlights. Last chance gas, 12 miles. The odometer clicked forward exactly 12 miles. He kept driving faster now. Sweat stung his eyes. The radio hissed static, then the same voice. You're getting warmer or colder. Hard to tell anymore. Up ahead, headlights caught something in the road. A figure standing dead center, unmoving, tall, hooded, face hidden. Jake swerved hard. The figure didn't flinch, just watched as he passed. In the mirror, the figure was gone, but now there were two sets of headlights behind him. One was his own reflection. No, another vehicle, same make, same color, gaining slowly. He pushed the pedal down. Speedometer climbed to 90. The road stayed the same, straight, flat, endless. The following lights stayed exactly the same distance back. Then the dashboard lights dimmed. Fuel gauge dropped from half to empty in seconds. Engine sputtered. He coasted to a stop. Silence. Fog thicker than ever. Footsteps again. Approached from behind. The driver's door opened on its own. Cold air rushed in. A hand, pale, long-fingered, reached from the darkness and placed something on the passenger seat. A crumpled $5 bill and a note. Welcome back. Fill up quick. He doesn't like waiting. Jake looked up. In the headlights, the last chance sign glowed again, just ahead. The loop never ends. Some say if you drive that stretch after midnight, you'll see a truck pulled over, lights on, driver staring straight ahead like he's waiting for someone. Don't stop to help, because once you pull in, you're a part of the station now, and the next driver will see your truck there waiting. Thanks guys for listening. See you in the next one, and I hope you got something out of it. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.